Hello and welcome to another video. This time we're going to be looking at Hanya. Hanya is another 4-star Harmony character releasing soon, and we managed to get a preview of her in an in-game event. We're going to look at her overall kit and see what it's all about and see where and how she places overall with some team compositions. Hanya's kit got some new stuff in it that we haven't seen yet in-game, and that's SP generation. We have Bronya's light cone that can give us one back, but this is the core mechanic behind Hanya's kit. Her skill, Samsara Locked, deals damage to a single enemy, applying the burden state. Every 2 instances of damage on an enemy with burden will allow for another skill point to be generated, triggerable 2 times per burden use. Using her skill, Hanya already triggers 1 hit, so you'll just need 3 more actions to generate the 2 skill points that it gives. This results in you getting a net positive of 1 skill point per use, as long as you can fully empty out the burden state. It's pretty nice on its own already, right? Well, there's even more to this skill thanks to her talent. Her talent, Sanction, allows for any ally using any of their damaging abilities on a target with burden to deal an additional 30% damage on that target. This isn't to mention all of her traces also focus on the burden, which is more attack when triggering the skill point recovery. On a kill, you'll get an additional skill point as well if they have 1 stack or less. It even provides energy back to Hanya when a skill point recovery is triggered from burden. They really went all out when it comes to Hanya's skill, and I can totally understand why. The appeal is really good, and it's a great way to deal additional damage to a target without any extra funny business. Lots of characters want more skill points, it lets them use a pretty important piece of their kit while lessening the worry for the skill point economy throughout the fight. Some standout characters like Imbiber Lune and Sela come to mind. They're very skill point hungry characters, but also have the damage to back it up. Burden allows for them to deal even more damage while also generating a skill point back. There's so many positives to that overall. Moving on to Hanya's ultimate, this is where things do get a bit interesting. 10 Lord's Decree, All Shallow Bay, increases the speed of a target ally by up to 20% of Hanya's speed, additionally increasing the target attack by 60%. Honestly, for an ultimate, this is pretty good. It sets in stone just how you should be worrying about building your Hanya. Focusing on speed is a top priority, making the Messenger set a good option for her. Additionally, being a physical unit, Physical Break is really amazing, so you could consider throwing on the Thief set as well. Do keep in mind that her ultimate does cost 140 energy, so consider running energy regeneration rate on her, or additionally a Lycone that gives you energy to try to help balance things out to keep your energy economy high, like Memories of the Past or even Meshing Cogs. Hanya is a pretty great character overall as a Harmony character. She has a lot to live up for when you compare her to other characters in her archetype, but I think she's different enough where it's definitely worth going for her if you see a 5-star that you're interested in and she appears on that banner. In terms of team compositions, I do think you can slot her into pretty much any team, but I really do feel like she will make the most out of being on a team that is paired with a physical damage dealer. Sushang's the character I'm most looking forward to using with Hanya. Not a lot of people talk about her anymore, but with Hanya being introduced, her damage raises a lot considering you can build her with Planetary Rendezvous. Not to mention, you can also run her with the new planner set, Penacony, Land of the Dreams, additionally to increase her damage by 10%. Hanya also releases with Argenti, who deals massive damage with his ultimate. Pairing them up together could be a great start for your team. She also pairs really well with Huohuo, to help alleviate some of that energy problems that she may have. Think about the potential that you can have with a Tingyun, Hanya, and Huohuo composition, providing buffs to your big attacker, and it's pretty insane what you can do with that. However, this doesn't make Hanya a perfect character. In reality, it adds another avenue for Harmony characters to continue their elemental coverage, to allow for more compositions to take advantage of Harmony-like cones in general. Esther provides a lot of speed from her ultimate to the entire team, and she also provides an attack buff that also gets applied to the entire team. So in both avenues, Hanya is kind of just being beat. This is where I would consider Hanya to be more along the lines of Yukong, where it comes to usefulness. So while she may excel very well, to play at her best, she'll have to be cherry-picked for a few certain compositions. In a more general use in daily play, I do think Hanya helps to let more teams play smoothly. I think that's what's most important at the end of the day. And with that, that's all I've got. Thanks for watching, I appreciate you for sticking it through. Hanya is going to be a lot of fun to have and play around with when she releases, and her character design is top tier. I hope to see you all again soon. Until next time, peace.